So without question, it is one of the most awaited, most anticipated days on the footballing calendar. So many teams, so many ambitions, and only a handful will go forward to achieve those ambitions. That is the nature of our fascinatingly competitive game. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. It's a pretty loose pass. Ribéry going face-to-face with his great rival. Now, who's going to be first to this? Well, there is the formidable figure of Ronald Araujo. He's happy to go shin to shin with anyone.
Yeah, an absolute colossus at the back, and endeared himself to the fans even more by getting on the score sheet. Remember that game in Madrid back in 2022?
Yeah, it doesn't get much bigger, better than those capital Catalan conflicts. 4-0 in the end?
Absolutely, yes.
He's had it taken off him. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. De Jong. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And that is as far as they're going to go. And here's Hullet. Look at the space here. Mbappe! And he's done it! All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Quick, decisive and unerring. A textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Oh, he's done very well to take that back.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Hullet. Tomiyasu.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Well seen, saw that coming. And it's Baggio. Oh, that's a foul, free kick's been given. Hullet. Gets a good foot in there. Gerrard. Gets his pass away. Vieira. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Roberto Baggio. And that interception was most necessary. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's Gerrard. Ribéry. Real chance here. And Ribéry! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Now it's Ribéry. There's the hit! And he's dead. In for the follow-up! He scores! Was there ever any doubt?
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And we have our very first corner. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, they can break here. Now it's Neymar. Cruyff. Hullet. And the shot's on here. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Now it's Ribéry. Opts for safety. Tomiyasu. Here's Vieira. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Well, they've got it again. Ribéry looking to penetrate opposition lines. Roberto Baggio. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Gerrard. That's a smashing touch to Gerrard! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Gerrard really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
So what can they make of this? Mbappe! A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Gerrard. Gerrard. Nice ball, and he might be in here. Cruyff. Now, what about a counter-attack? And it's Hullet. Cruyff. And there's the end of the first half. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. So, both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. Baggio with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Bergomi. Moved on forwards. Gerrard. Can he get it through? Oh, good read. Baggio has created one goal already. Hullet. Gilberto Silva. And that's been intercepted. Now that looks a decent ball. Hullet is sporting a guilty look after that.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And he is going into that little black book. Time then for the first substitution of the game. It's just beyond his reach. Gerrard. And Mohamed Salah. And here's Hullet.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And it's gone back to the keeper. Kimmich. Solid defending, refused to be out-muscled. Gerrard. No, he's just misjudged that one. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. He is through here. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And that interception was most necessary. Gerrard. Oh, played through for the wide man. De Jong.
They'll want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now it's Kimmich. That is a brilliant interception.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Vieira. Gerrard. Gerrard really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
And he's running through. Well seen, saw that coming. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And Hullet!
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Cruyff. Bit of a down there, it seems. Gerrard. Now it's Mbappe. Interesting ball. Oh no, it's an own goal!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Plays a sharp little ball here. Cross goes, chance for the header! And that would have won it.
Alaba has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
Have their second corner now.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Rafael Leao. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Rummenigge. Musiala. He's found a way through. I think we're just about done here.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Lee Kang-in. Now it's Lee Kang-in. Oh, good read. Gerrard does well to get it back. Now it's Mohamed Salah. That pass has been well intercepted. Pass somewhat off target. Rummenigge. Picked out brilliantly. Musiala! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. And already we're underway here. Inter Milan are looking to break at pace. And it's Messi. De Jong. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Mbappe!
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa Curta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly someone... Can he finish? Marvellous goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
So, a breakthrough already. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Now, what about a counter-attack? Vinicius Junior. And he's managed to get free. And that has been slung wide. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Probably be looking to play it square from here. So who's he going to be aiming for here? And that should get the job done. Mbappe. Oh, easy pickings there. Vinicius Junior. He's got to be in here. Goes down, but nothing given. And here's the chance to counter. And the pass is intercepted. And that is as far as they're going to go. He's gone forward. And he's picked out the run. Rice. That pass has been well intercepted. That is good strength. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And now the breakaway. Vinicius Junior. Gilberto Silva.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Oh, brilliant stop from Courtois. He can get that clear. Tomiyasu. Now, who's going to be first to this? Rummenigge. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Messi. Mbappe. Neymar. Very nicely done. Rice.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And it's Messi. Now it's Neymar. Pass is coming off in... And a shot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. And we have our very first corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, I think they could do with making this count, especially from here.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Neymar, decent hit! They've scored! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Well read, nice interception. Neymar. Vinicius Junior. Well seen, saw that coming. Rummenigge. Messi. Threads one in.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. And it's Messi. Oh, that's well spotted. And he's straight offside. That has ended up in no man's land. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Rice. Rafael Leao. Neymar. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Tries to cut back. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Rafael Leao. Oh, what a pass! Long ball looking to counter. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Neymar. Vinicius Junior! It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. The ball is on the spot. Here we go. And Czech pulls off a sensational save. Oh, he's missed it, and the referee blows. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half. But the score at half-time, oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. He'll know exactly where he wants to put it. Not much more than a formality.
Well, he took a chance, hoping that the goalkeeper would dive, and that's exactly what he did.
Inter Milan get themselves into the lead. Inter Milan looking to pass their way through. Rummenigge. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Messi's cross. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Gilberto Silva picks it up from the goal kick. Messi. That's a decent clearance. And it's Neymar. Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, good read. It's run loose here. Mbappe! Mbappe! Modric. Looking for the runner. Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Mbappe deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Cleared without hesitation. Oh, he's been flattened there. Tries to get it clear. Pass is just off target.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that, oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And that's going to be a booking.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
Oh, superb reflexes from the keeper. And that certainly packed a punch. And he's taking no chances there. And now they can spring out of defence. Rafael Leao. And here's Neymar. Oh, super ball. Tries a shot!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Can he spark a counter here? Rummenigge. Oh, just can he finish? Really well taken goal.
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better. Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
De Ligt cuts it out. Rodri. Sané. Nicely weighted ball. Mbappe. Now it's Martinelli. That is good alertness. Musiala. Interesting ball. Brilliantly cut out.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
He's shifting through the gears here. Climbs up big. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Musiala. Passing is crisp and sharp. He has found the way through. And that interception was most necessary.
They'll want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's... Oh, shooting chance! Oh, taken with style! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Rafael Leao, looking for options for movement.
Inter really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Now it's Rafael Leao. No, that's been intercepted. Gullit is onto it in a flash. Rafael Leao. Inter Milan. Has a go! And it's in! We thought it was over! It's all square once more!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last flip.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, what about that? And that has raised the roof!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Now it's Gullit. And that's been intercepted. Rodrigo. Gently done. Rafael Leao. Musiala. Oh, good read. Now it's Rafael Leao! And that's what you call... And that is it. The referee has seen enough. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. And it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Messi. Lovely feet. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, can he get onto this? Beckham. Good running, strong and purposeful. Now, who's going to be first to this? We're talking a genuinely stylish player here in Frank Rijkaard. You're not arguing with that, Jim, are you?
No, I've got to totally agree with every word you just said. As holding midfielders go, he is one of the very best. Nothing phases him.
Bergomi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Hullet. Hullet! He's keen, determined to have his say.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Rijkaard. Alexander-Arnold. Now then, the ball's come loose. Played back towards his own goal. So, what can they make of this? Oh, good read. Neymar. Alexander-Arnold. Chance here to counter. And that interception was most necessary. Now it's Hullet. And here's Messi. Neymar. To Eriksson. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Neymar. And it's Beckham. And Beckham! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Works it forward. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Messi. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Ah, he's given it away. Alexander-Arnold. And that's a throw-in. Rijkaard. Short changes him with that pass. Beckham. And it's a corner. Have their second corner now. shot at goal! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
And it's Messi. And he was quick to react. It's a good spell of possession, this. Not the most accurate pass. Alexander-Arnold. Mbappe! Mbappe! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Now it's Hullet. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Araujo. In with the challenge. And it's Neymar. Plays a sharp little ball here. Hullet.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Neymar. Gilberto Silva. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway. So deadlock still as the second half begins. Mbappe, Rijkaard gets a foot in here. Now it's Hullet. Neymar. And it's Rijkaard. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there. Mbappe. Well timed, excellent interception. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. And here's Hullet. Inter Milan needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
There's the shot! It's in! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 7, numero 9, numero 10, Messi, numero 18, Neymar.
Now it's Mbappe. Messi.
Il numero 11,
Nicely weighted ball.
Il numero 14, il numero 42.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Pass somewhat off target. Rijkaard.
This is the time you need that pace.
Well seen, saw that coming. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Long ball by the goalkeeper. That's a good ball out wide. Now it's Mbappe. And that is a little undercooked. Rafael Leao. He shifted it to the flank. Well, that has not gone well.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Spot on, Peter.
And it's the goalkeeper's to claim. He won't be happy with that one. Rijkaard.
Inter are stuck in central station, and they might find a fast track out wide if they'd care to look.
And that's a good ball.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He's looking to set free a runner. He's gone direct here. And it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Looking for options for movement. Musiala. Cruyff. And here's Cruyff. And that is expertly dealt with. Cleared without complication.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 5. Christian Eriksen.
Alexander-Arnold. Can he latch on to this?
Attenzione, una
And out to
sostituzione.
safety. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Cruyff. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Now it's Cruyff. Musiala. And he's intervened well there. Musiala. Now Cruyff.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Musiala. And that is that. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here. Very nicely done. Good read, needed to be. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And the finish! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
I thought he did so well to exploit the space that was afforded to him then. Deserved more.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Cruyff. Rummenigge. He's had a shot! Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now that looks a decent ball. And he was alert to it. And he gets rid in a hurry.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Gets his pass away. Rummenigge! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Great position here. Messi, well seen, saw that coming. Mbappe. Bellingham. Pinged towards the front line. Japan do have a chance to counter here. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, what a mistake! He's had a hit! He's scored! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
So that's two now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Raul. So much time and space here. Towering header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, I can tell you that the aluminium is still shaking after that, and we're talking fractions. That was a great try.
And it's Hullet. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Hits one! They've scored! Right back in the game!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Mbappe! He's free, he had real chance! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. And we have our very first corner. Great leap! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Chance! He's got a goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down.
Oh, shooting chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Raul clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, nicely intercepted. Bellingham. Oh, super. Great hit! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Mbappe. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Raul might just make this. And that interception was most necessary. Makaleli. Nedved will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Hullet. Bellingham looking understandably energised after his goal. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, good read. And Hullet! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Nicked it back promptly. Rummenigge. Now it's Messi. And here's Cruyff. Looking for the runner. Cruyff. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. De Jong. And it's Makaleli. Oh, that's a key interception. De Jong. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Mbappe. Might be dangerous. Shot a goal! He's delivered all right! The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So there was the first half.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Well, time to catch your breath after a manic first half. Goals, goals and more goals, but only one between them. So we're just settling back into this second half. No changes at the interval from either side. De Jong. De Jong making good progress on the right-hand side. Oh, well played, well played. Could move up a gear here. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's Cruyff. That's a shade optimistic. Bellingham. Now, what about a counter-attack? That is good alertness. That pass has been well intercepted. Good spot, he's seen the run. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Goes down, but nothing given. And that's been intercepted. No way through. Bellingham.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And he's picked out the run. Oh, just skips past his man. Now there's a fine ball. Now it's decent hit. It's come back out. Goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Well, they've got it again, and the counter is on. De Jong, Gilberto Silva. It's a good spell of possession, this. Plays a sharp little ball here. De Jong proves just a little bit too strong. And here's the chance to counter. Makalele going full tilt down the left. Cruyff swept in. De Jong.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He's looking to set free a runner. And the pass is intercepted. Gilberto Silva. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And here's Cruyff. Well seen, saw that
was
coming.
lovely, that.
Robertson. And now the breakaway. Fiddles it through. Great ball, and he's in here. And he's straight offside. Mbappe. Oh, he's found support out wide. Maldini deals with that comfortably. Threads one in. That has been slung wide. Raul.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
And that is a little undercooked. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Look at the space here. Makalele. Bergomi promptly onto that, and that is that.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Cruyff. Robertson. Cross from Robertson. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. So what can they make of this? And they're back on the ball again. That is a great pick out. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Now it's Raul. Opts to play it back. There's the shot! And it's there! And surely that settles it.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Well, welcome everybody. Thank you for joining us on this most anticipated day in this part of the world. Calm confidence is emanating from all corners of the ground, and the odds are certainly in their favour. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We have already started here. That is good alertness. Mbappe. Great skill, that's nice.
They don't come much harder, Peter, than Giuseppe Bergomi, and I can tell you that from personal experience.
Traditional Italian.
Even his handshake is hard, but a level setter when it comes to discipline and organisation, not to mention his leadership qualities.
Don't argue with him. He's been picked out. Rijkaard. It's Kimmich, and that interception was most necessary. Ball played for Rijkaard. Passes short and sharp. De Jong. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Passing is crisp and sharp. Some good work on the right flank here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. That's the throw. Looking for options for movement. Oh, that's fabulous. He's found some space. Plays it in low. Rijkaard. And it's Baggio. Mbappe. Good spot, he's seen the run. Lovely feet. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support...
And the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Good running, strong and purposeful. Bellingham. Some really good ball movement. And here's Messi. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Messi. That is ended up in no man's land.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Chance here to counter. Rijkaard. Mbappe. Mbappe driving forwards. Czech deals with it effortlessly. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Hullet. Now it's Messi. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He won't be happy with that one. Bellingham. Oh, good read. Kimmich. Now it's Mbappe. Messi! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, it's probably going to take something very special to beat him today.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And now they can clear their lines. Fiddles it through. Oh, he's found support out wide. And it's hoisted clear. Kimmich. And here's the chance to counter.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Decent hit! Yes! Could it have been anyone else? Another big day, another big game, another big goal.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
And Hullet! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Denied by an instinctive save.
Hullet really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Up to meet it! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Tomiyasu. Poor quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encourage the pass with...
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And we are already promptly back underway. A solitary goal. That is... Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. There's a quick free kick. Mbappe. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's beaten the last man. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Kubo, Roberto Baggio, Bellingham. Now Mbappe. Now it's Bellingham. Maldini. Kimmich. Kubo. Now it's Messi. He has found a way through. Chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Messi.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Bellingham. Oh, that's well spotted.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He shifted it to the flank. Now it's Kimmich. So, what can they make of this? Well-timed, excellent interception. Now that looks a decent ball. And he's found... Great hit! He's done very well to get to that.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Have their second corner now. And he was alert to it. And now a sudden chance to counter. Nicely weighted ball. He could be in here. Oh, it's come loose. And that's played in low. Oh, he has stuck it into his own net.
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
And that's been won straight back. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Pass somewhat off target. Tomiyasu. Plays a sharp little ball here. Can he finish? Dispatched clinically. It is in their hands again. Could that be the decisive blow?
Now that's just down to great character, Peter. It's so tempting to become disheartened having been pegged back once, but to do it all over again, that's fantastic.
Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Well, there is that saying, Peter, that if it isn't broke, don't try and fix it. But I suppose you don't want to risk anything in a game like this.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And the counter is on. Kimmich. Rafael Leao.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now it's Raul. Can he finish? And that would have won it.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
So, third corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Rafael Leao. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
He's looking to set free a runner. Shapes to shoot! He's scored! And this is getting better and better.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
コンチャ。
はい、ヤッホー。
So without question, it is one of the most awaited, most anticipated days on the footballing calendar. So many teams, so many ambitions, and only a handful will go forward to achieve those ambitions. That is the nature of our fascinatingly competitive game. So 70,000 and more followers of Germany's ultimate winning machine open their arms to their favourite sons. In the Bavarian capital, they Mbappe! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
まあ言うてデビゴですからね。デビゴって言ってもデビニか。敵は。ちょこちょこ苦戦してるけどね。
Well, Frankie de Jong is one of the more complete midfielders around, Peter.
Yeah, yes, he is.
Great vision, great passer, great at recovering and recycling.
And we saw all of that, of course, when he became a Spanish Cup winner in 2021.
Yeah, and he was tremendous in the final. Scored one goal and picked up a couple of assists, I think.
That goal
エペラクで来てたよ。
マジで
Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Vieira, De Jong. Great skill, that's nice. De Jong. Now, what about a counter-attack? Bellingham. Tomiyasu.
ああ、やったね。
And the counter is on. Rummenigge. Not the most convincing of passes. De Jong. Looking for the runner. Messi. And now the breakaway. Still goalless at the moment. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Well seen, saw that coming. Bellingham. Mbappe! And he was alert to it. And the finish! And it's a goal! That was easy, almost too easy.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
This will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition, now forced to come out.
Vieira. And it's Neymar. And that interception was most necessary.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That's a good ball out wide.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Neymar, pass somewhat off target. Oh, he's
yeah,
certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Vieira. Neymar is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, good ball, shots on here.
あー、伸びた。
Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Mbappe. Oh, good read.
あー、もう。
Delicate ball, and the shot! It's in!
やったー。
Bayern Munich are all square. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Rummenigge demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
いやー、これ
Bayern Munich grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Well, that has not gone well. Mbappe. He's looking to set free a runner.
Yeah.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
いやー、もう、マジかよ。
Oh, well played. He got back really well. He's gone forward. Pass just lacking in accuracy.
何やってるこの人。さっきから同じ失点しとるやん。
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
言って俺の失点の仕方も一緒なんだけどさ。
De Jong. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. There's the end of the first
なんか
half.
かわいそうにやってる。
So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2-1 the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more.
あ
It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1.
あー、取れんの
Already up and running for the second half. Now it's Mbappe!
助かる。
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Tomiyasu. Bellingham.
あー、これ
Bergomi
通らんか。
promptly onto that, and that is that. Tomiyasu. Now Neymar. Mbappe. Done delicately. Rummenigge finds himself offside.
むずい。オフなのこれ。
And it's Cruyff. Vieira cuts out the pass.
いや
Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Mbappe. Looking for the run. And the shot! And the second time! He
ー、こういう失
scored!
点多すぎんだよな、マジ。
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
This is quite a battle.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
No, he just refused to budge and he's got his way.
ああ、走らんか。
Gilberto Silva. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all.
これ通っちゃいけないと思うんだよね。
Messi. Now the finish! Goal! their reward. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the
俺のは
finish,
通ら
and
ねえ
he
もんね
came up trumps.
Bayern Munich take the lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
いや
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
ーなんでこれすり
Spot
抜け
on,
んの
Peter.
And that's been
Yeah.
intercepted. And he welcomes it in. That is lovely.
出た
Well, there's contact there one way or another.
ダメだ
Oh,
もう
it's a
喋る
penalty.
と勝てなくなる
And
わ
that really is the last thing they wanted to do. The chance to pull further clear. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Some really good ball movement. Gets a good foot in there. Can he get it through? Rummenigge. De Jong. Bellingham. Now Gilberto Silva. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Mbappe. De Jong. Shot a goal! Ah, good steal. He just read it. De Jong. Good spot. He's seen the run. Bergomi. And here's Messi. Rummenigge. Foot in. And here's Messi. And the pass is intercepted. Mbappe. Neymar.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Now it's Neymar. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, great defending. That needed doing.
This is the time you need that pace.
Mbappe.
There will be 3 minutes added to
Maldini. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Fiddles it through. Can he latch on to this? Brilliantly cut out. Rummenigge. No. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that. Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. We have already started here. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. And it's Scholes. Pull it. And he's managed to get free. Plays a sharp little ball here. He's had a hit! There it is!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And it's Messi. No, that's been intercepted. Bellingham. Rummenigge. Pullet is on. He's through it, and Pullet! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
The keeper felt he had that covered. Some of the crowd were less convinced. It was really well drilled.
There's the hit! They've done it! The moment we all craved above all other. His goal, his moment. An act of charity gratefully received. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course. Rafael Leao! He's delivered all right!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Rummenigge! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. Vieira is there, and he can get that clear. That's good play. Goes searching with that cross. Vieira. And they can counter here. Looking for options for movement. Neither of these two want to come off second best. It's Pirlo. Mbappe. Messi. And Messi! He scores! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Oh, delicious. Such devilish curl.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Now this could be a chance. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That's a little off target. Now it's Mbappe. That's a good ball out wide. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Bellingham. And it's Rijkaard.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And it's Messi. Mbappe. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Byrne cuts out the pass. Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min going face-to-face with his great rival. Mbappe, who does have an assist to his name. And here's Raul. Just eases him off the ball. Goes down, but nothing given. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now it's Mbappe. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Gilberto Silva, passing is crisp and sharp. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Oh, that's well spotted. Rafael Leao looking to add to his goal. Now it's Rafael Leao looking for the runner. And he's managed to get free. Brilliantly cut out. Pass somewhat off target. Driving forward. And now the breakaway. Tomiyasu. And here's the chance to counter. Fiddles it through. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. It is a corner, good chance. Have their second corner now. And it's hoisted clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's been picked out. He has found the way through. Chance to... Great chance! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
A case now of complete control. And that's been intercepted. Rummenigge. And that interception was most necessary. Rijkaard. Might be danger here. And he's quick to... Shapes to shoot! It's a goal! Rummenigge with a predatory goal.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
So is this the start of a comeback? Oh, good read. And it's Beckham. Manchester United are looking... And the first half is done.
Please take this opportunity to pay a visit to our official store where memorabilia from today's match are now available.
And the second half gets underway.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Can he finish? It's in!
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
Manchester United blast themselves into a three... Tries a shot! He's scored! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Mbappe. Rafael Leao. Messi. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Rummenigge. Raul. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
That is good alertness. Mbappe. Mbappe! Good read, needed to be. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Well-timed, excellent interception. Raul. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's Rafael Leao. Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Pirlo. Oh, well played, well sorted out. So, what can they make of this? Byrne kept his eye on it, and he's there. And he's in on goal! Manchester United needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Bellingham. And it's been taken straight back. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. And the counter is on. And it's Son Heung-min. He's played him through. Bergomi calmly anticipates. Bellingham. Raul. That's been cut out, well played. Raul is sporting a guilty look after that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
They get a throw in.
Substitution on the field. Number 21, Rafael Leao. Number 9, Mbappe. Number 10, Messi. Number 19.
Well seen, saw that coming.
Number 8, Pirlo. Coming on the field.
And it's Hullet.
Number 22.
Hullet. Good spot, he's seen the real chance! It's in!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack...
And the shot! No mistake! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Not the most accurate pass. Interesting ball. He can run onto that. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Maldini spots it and intercepts. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Salah plays a sharp little ball here. He's got the shot away! And a second time. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, great chance. Roberto Baggio. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Rijkaard gets across to intercept that. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Played out to the right.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Beckham. He's found a way through. Decent hit! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And he cuts out the supply. De Jong.
There's a player on this pitch who shines above the rest, and we're talking defence.
And that is?
Well, it's got to be Paolo Maldini.
Who's arguing?
Yeah, and he's a living, breathing symbol of leadership, loyalty and devotion to his craft. What a player.
De Jong. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, well played. And the counter-attack is on for Barcelona. Beckham was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Rummenigge. No, that's been intercepted. Out to the right.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Looking for the run. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Collier. And he was alert to it. Tries to get it clear. Well, he's hit it long, but astray.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed. Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
So what can they make of this? Makaleli. That's a shade optimistic. And the counter is on. Now it's Neymar. Neymar! Played long and they could be in here.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And it's Neymar. Gilberto Silva.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
De Jong, well seen, saw that coming. And that interception was most necessary. Neymar. Now it's Neymar.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Good spot, he's seen the run. And here's Messi. Mbappe. Neymar. Now Gilberto Silva. Messi. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Neymar. Oh, they can break here. Oh, good read. And that's been intercepted. Rummenigge. Roberto Baggio. He could be in here. Hits one! Goal! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Collar. No, again, there's no way through. Now he's off and running. Rummenigge. Makaleli. Chance here to counter. Collier. Oh, good spread. Brilliantly cut out. Rummenigge. And there's his chance to lead the counter.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Neymar. De Jong. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. That's headed upfield. Played out towards the right wing. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Beckham. And it's half-time here. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first-half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. Already up and running for the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Messi. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Look at the space here. Tries a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. Big header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well seen, saw that coming. Oh, no joy this time. Plays it forward. Collar looks to get on the end of this. Collar.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And that interception was most necessary. Now the ball's gone astray. Beckham. Roberto Baggio. Caught offside that time.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Messi, el dorsal 7. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 9.
Oh no, he's got that wrong. And he's there to clear it. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Now this could be a chance. Rummenigge.
Este partido asciende a 96.847 espectadores.
Haaland. And he cuts out the supply. And it's Baggio. No way through. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's the chance to counter. De Jong.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Rummenigge. Roberto Baggio.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And that has been clubbed away. Barcelona get it back again. Roberto Baggio, looking understandably energised after his goal. Rummenigge chasing after it. Oh, good read. And that interception was most necessary. Neymar, forwards and with intent.
Barcelona are definitely going about this the right way.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Now it's Roberto Baggio. Aimed beyond the defence. Shapes to shoot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Vieira gets rid without sophistication. And that's been intercepted.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Rummenigge, and the counter is on. Moved on forwards. Rijkaard spots it and intercepts. So what can they make of this? Rummenigge. Oh, important interception.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
That has been slung wide. And it's Vieira. Oh, great play! Roberto, there's the shot! They've scored! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
Maldini getting this one clear. Well read, and the danger is averted. Maldini kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. He's looking to set free a runner. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing, and both sides, as it turns out, unable...